NFL draft Bible on location.
Definitely, that's the goal. Like I was talking to some of the scouts, I don't want to be a project.
Florida wide receiver DeMarcus Robinson, table 4. Florida wide receiver DeMarcus Robinson, table 4.
Off the jump, if it's on punt return, if it's on kick return, I don't want to feel like, hey, I got to teach him. It's going to take 2 years for him to develop, So I take pride in that, learning the playbook and doing whatever I have to do to be a pro at the highest level.
That's interesting. Your offense, you guys aren't asking for size. You guys are one guy on. You're asking for size, right? What's your comfort level with running routes on both sides and playing multiple positions?
It's fine. I came from a high school, ran NFL routes, ran all the route trees, had NFL playbook, and when I got to Baylor, I had to adjust. But from high school to college, I had to make adjustment. So from college to the pro, even if you come from a pro-style offense, you're still going to have to make some adjustments because everything's not going to be the same.
Corey, can you?
At the combine, I'm a bench and I'm a jump. I just started really hitting it really hard like a week ago. I'm able to run and stuff. I'm going to take these next 3 weeks out until pro day to get in shape, to get in the best shape I can get into where I can run my best time in my pro day.
Corey, can you?
I really, modern my game after Antonio Brown and Steve Smith. Those two favorite guys. Not the biggest receivers, but arguably Antonio Brown's the best receiver in the NFL right now. He's 5'10", and I love his suddenness and great burst, agility, and great route runner too. And then you got Steve Smith. He's just fantastic attacking the ball. He's 5'9", but he has a mindset of any big receiver that he's going to go up and get the ball. And I take pride in watching them two on film. Yeah, I talked to Brandon Marshall a lot, even though we're two different receivers. But it's good to pick his brain and get some knowledge from him, what he has learned from the game and how he developed as a player.
Corey, can you speak to the?
It's not just going to happen. You got to put in time. That meaning in the film room, you're going to have to stay in there. You got to make sure you learn the playbook. It's a different language in the pros. It's a big old playbook, so you got to dedicate yourself and put in the time to really, stay focused and be at your best when you're playing on Sundays. Been definitely running routes like
Los Angeles Rams General Manager Les Snead, Podium A. Los Angeles Rams General Manager Les Snead, Podium A.
Catching balls, been running NFL routes, doing everything I need to do to be the best pro I can be.
Corey, can you speak to the impact Ray Crockett's had on your life, getting you to this point?
He really has, a tremendous impact on my life. He showed me how to really, become a man and how to view things. He gave me a vision that when I was little that, people where I'm from really don't see. And, he brought me in his home, stayed with him for like a year and a half, got to see how he was living. And he always had goals. And so as I got older, I set goals and, I just did everything and worked at everything I can to reach my goals. Like you said, in the same conference, it's friendly competition. Josh, my boy, we're gonna be proud wherever we end up, and I'm gonna be happy for him. So, we watch film on them, how they did things. We watch film on every Big 12 team, just to see how they do stuff, and you can learn from other teams. So, he's a great receiver. He's a different receiver than me. He's tall, he go high point the ball. He's a fantastic receiver, and I respect his game. Brandon Marshall, he's cool. You know, we talk on the phone. He'll call me, and you know, we joke around. You know, when he has big games, I hit him up like, man, you killing it out there. When I had big games, he's hitting me up, just telling me, you know, keep on doing what I'm doing and stay motivated. And with me, I just really never got complacent. I always wanted to be better than I was the week before. I've known Brandon for like a year and a half, I think.
We do an excellent job with the match practice. You know, so we still don't give a look. You know, when they try to figure out what makes it so good.
It's really a mindset. If you know me, I don't like to lose. So, you know, if the ball's in the air, I'm a receiver. I feel like it's my job. I come down with it or nobody come down with it, but I feel like I need to come down with it. It's a difference. A lot of guys, you know, if it's not a good ball, they don't give full out effort, but if it's not a good ball, you can still go get it and still make a good play on it, and that's what I promised myself after. If he ever got out there and lined up opposite, it won't be a good sight for him.
Ohio State wide receiver Jalen Marshall, table 6. Ohio State wide receiver Jalen Marshall, table 6.
We don't look at it like that. We just look like we look at it as it's a blessing. We're getting drafted. A lot of people in our shoes, a lot of guys that we know wish that they were in our shoes. So we just look at whoever takes a chance on us, we're going to go in there and we're going to make them proud. At first it was, but now since we're out of college, it's really not. He's a good guy too, so you know, you surround yourself around good guys, you're going to also be good too.
Corey, this year Art Prowse was asked about your competitiveness, and he said you'd take somebody's heart out of their chest and watch it stop beating. Did you guys talk about that afterwards? What did you think when you heard that quote?
It was accurate. No, he says that because all season we're in there competing and stuff. I don't like losing, and I refuse to lose. So he knows how much I compete and how much I like winning and the stuff I do to set myself up to win by my work ethic and doing the extra stuff, doing the little things.
How much
do I expect? It's not really, I don't expect. I hope everyone hopes they go in the first round. I look at it, whatever happens, happens, and I'm going to be blessed to have the opportunity to play in the NFL.
How much did it hurt you not to finish your career?
Like you said, it hurt. I got to learn a lot while I was at it. Got to help the younger guys, which, you know, that matters for the program coming up. Got to teach them stuff that I know. Got to, you know, work with a freshman quarterback who's going to be great in a couple years. Got to teach him the ropes, what to look for, how to read the defense and stuff like that.
Auburn wide receiver Duke Williams, table 1. Auburn wide receiver Duke Williams, table 1.
Showing them by example, I got to teach it to them verbally, and you know, just being with them every day, telling them what they're doing wrong and what they're doing right.
NFL Draft Bible on location.